here is the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Hello, welcome. Glad you could make it. Nice to have you with us again. Take a look at this board. Now look, have you ever seen such a mess in your life? All those whites and blues are the fault of three people we've got sitting in the studio. I'll tell you who's responsible as we can see them. Our champion, James, is the first. He's nominally responsible for most of the mess there. He being the white sections, he's battling his way down the board. He has got £155 to his credit now, as well as quite a few prizes. You all set to give battle, James? Good. Right. Glad to hear it. Next to James, Jervis and Brian. They're blue. They're battling their way across the board, and it's a right pitch battle going on at the moment. They have £45 each, and they're wanting very badly to win this game. We're in the middle of it, in fact, and when we left you, if you were with us, you'll remember that it was James ready to choose the next spot. So let's go right over to the board and see which one he's going to pick. We all think we know. James, what's it going to be?
O, please.
Yes, we were right. O it is. This could be very important indeed. What O is the runner who rivals Seb Coe? Yes, that's Jervis?
Ovit.
Ovit is right, yes. And it's your choice.
N, please.
You want N to do that connection there in the middle? What N is a lizard-shaped amphibian of which there are, yes, James?
Newt.
Newt is right, yes. Choice is back to you, James.
V, please.
V at the top, okay. What V is a bit of gauzy material worn on the head by a bride? Yes, James?
Veil.
Yes, it is a veil, yeah. And again?
H, please.
H, right down at the bottom there. What H were the Protestants who left France? Yes, Jervis?
Huguenots.
Huguenots is right, yes. And where?
P, please.
P over on the right. Mm-hmm. What P is the dividing line of well-combed hair? Yes, James?
Parting.
Yes, it is, yes. Your turn again.
L, please.
L. They are making it difficult for you, aren't they? What L is made red by acids? Yes, Brian?
Litmus.
Litmus is right. Yes, indeed. Now where?
D, please.
Hmm?
D.
D. Oh, all right. Okay. Unexpected, never mind. What D is the avian emblem of peace? James?
Dove.
Dove is right, yes. Well, that's helped you on your way, James. What next?
M, please.
M, okay. This one. Short one, this. What M is hawthorn blossom? James?
Mayflower.
It's May. Yes, it is. Mayflower. That flashing light means you're almost there unless you're stopped by the other two. Which one are you going for?
E, please.
Yes, it's E. Stand by. What E is a letter, especially in the New Testament? What E is a letter?
Epistles. Epistles.
Yes, epistle is right. Absolutely. That's Blockbusters. Well, there you are. 1-1. 1-1. That means it is a siding game to be played. We'll very quickly go over to James because he's got a whole list of interests, and I just want to find out about medieval history. Is it a hobby or is it a necessity?
It's an A level.
Oh, is it? Oh, dear. How's it going?
Well, so-so.
Is it an interest of yours? Are you interested in medieval history?
It's quite interesting. Anglo-Saxon sort of history. Yeah.
But you're not doing badly at the moment?
Not at the moment, no.
You're not doing badly at the game either at the moment. You've got one. The boys have got one. That's Jervis and Brian. You're still okay, you two over there? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Going to win the next one, are we?
Hope so.
Good. Hope so, certainly. It's the power of positive thought. Okay, it's the third game. All important, this. We always like a deciding game because it makes the things a lot more interesting, and with equally balanced sides like there are now, it's going to be very interesting indeed. Stand by, then. The light is blinking. Let's play the third game of Blockbusters. What I, gentlemen, means to absorb or drink in? Yes, Brian?
Intake.
No, not necessarily. What I means to absorb or drink in, James?
Imbibe.
Imbibe is exactly right, yes. Okay, and another one.
G, please.
G. Here. What G was the colour of the ancient mariner's beard? James.
Grey.
Yes, it was grey. Yep. And another.
C, please.
You want C. Now, what C is the tower that's the superstructure on a submarine from which
Conning Tower.
Conning Tower is right, yes.
M, please.
I wasn't going to ask because you knew very well what I was waiting for. M, which could be the deciding question. That's unless it's blocked by the opposition. What M is government by a king or queen? Brian.
Monarchy.
Monarchy is right. Your choice?
F, please.
F. Okay. What F are not found on people who are very alert and astute? Yes?
Flies.
Yes, you're right. Good. No flies on Brian. Right. What's next?
O, please.
O. Right. What O is the characteristic usually associated with mules? James?
Obtuseness.
No, it's not. It's not. No, it's just a tick. I've got to repeat the question. I'll have to give it to the other two. What O is the characteristic usually associated with mules?
Obstinate.
Obstinacy. That's exactly right. Obstinate mule, not obtuseness. It's too important a game not to be exact. Right. Next choice.
E, please.
E. Okay. What E is a London borough which gave its name to a muzzle... Yes, Brian?
Ely.
It's always a good thing to interrupt, but sometimes it doesn't work. I'll have to give the whole question to James. What E is a London borough, James, which gave its name to a muzzle-loading rifle? Yes.
Enfield.
Yes, exactly right. Enfield is right. Yes, the Lee Enfield. What's next?
L, please.
L. Cutting across that corner is this question. What L is a Buddhist priest in Tibet? James?
Lama.
Lama, correct, yes. That's it. That's Blockbusters. Wow. Caught up on me before I knew what had happened. Yes, Blockbusters it was. And what a pity. I had hoped it to be a little bit longer because, as I said before, they were so equally divided with the talents. Gentlemen, £75 each, Jervis and Brian. I'm afraid we've got to say goodbye to you. I'm awfully sorry about that. You don't go with any great prizes, but you do go with two very rare possessions, and that is, of course, the Blockbuster Dictionary and the Blockbuster Sweatshirt, which you'll both get on your way out of the studio. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. We're very glad to have had you on the programme. All the very best. Cheers. Well, I'll list the prizes that James has got in a moment. You may have joined us fairly late and weren't with us when he was doing the early shows, but I'll tell you he's got £210, and he's about to enter his third gold run. Now, this is a very important gold run, this, because it leads to the bigger prizes. That is the board. There it is, staring us in the face with those multiple letters on them. And he's going to have to fight his way across that board, gold to gold, in 60 seconds or less. He can do it very quickly like this, or he can do it in a more complicated way, like this. That's the board, and he's got to do it in 1 minute or less. You've seen it before, and perhaps we'll see it again. But this, to James, is all important now as he goes for the gold run. Let's invite him to do just that. James, please, for the third time, put yourself on the hot spot. Right, James, I must repeat that you've got to get gold to gold in 60 seconds or less. £10 for each correct answer if you don't make the journey across. We time from the moment you tell us which letter you want to start with.
DC.
Grubbily inexpensive.
Dirt cheap.
Right.
TBP.
Nickname of Edward III's eldest son.
The Black Prince.
Right.
HF.
Rural establishment where the fat and unhealthy go to slim.
Health Farm.
Right.
LG.
Cavalry who provide a squad for ceremonial duties in the British Army.
Pass.
Right.
FNS.
Was called Nautilus and launched in 1952.
First nuclear submarine.
Correct.
PC.
Usually includes a crossing, a triforium, a transept, and aisles.
Parish church.
Yes, that's Blockbuster. Very good indeed. Getting better as he goes. You missed out on the lifeguards, but you got yourself a prize, and here we are, about to tell you, James, what you have gained on your third gold run.
Get down!
Pay me back when you can.
James Humphreys, private detective. It's your big chance to solve the crime. Lots of mysteries to solve and a long weekend in Somerset. If you get bored playing Philip Marlowe, there's painting, caving for beginners, and astronomy with Patrick Moore, all to be had on your adventure weekend.
Yes, James, we do put some unusual ones in now and again. If you were to go on an adventure weekend and you wanted to do something unusual, what would you do? Dig fishing worms, or would you go climbing mountains? Have you been on that sort of thing?
No.
Pick one, quickly. No?
I'll think about it.
Yeah, no, I think you're better. That is added on, of course, to the other things that James has won, an entertainment centre and a personal stereo, as well as £210 in cash. So that was the third gold run. Will he stay on for the fourth and fifth? Well, I hope you'll stay on to find out. Meanwhile, for now, we take a short break. Bye now.
Legs 11. Are you sure you've got enough room there?
We understand that you have some questions.
Is it legal?
Does it smell?
You don't have to smoke it, do you?
Is it actually for people like me?
It's okay. We have the answers. For the facts, search Curaleaf Clinic today.
Did you ever find a place to...
King Delta Coast. Create endless configurations with one sofa, even a luxurious bed. So why buy ordinary furniture when you can come home to King? Hurry, sail on now.
At Tombola, bingo is about having fun, so most players use our safe play tools to set their limits and stay in control. Keep it fun and play safely at Tombola.
Look at you, an absolute legend. Not you, Frank. You switch to QuickBooks for simple, smart accounting software. Brilliant value at a shock-free price.
Yeah, I like that.
And you get real help from real people. That's how you business differently. Intuit QuickBooks.
At Blinds to Go, we keep quality high and prices low on all our easy-to-install blinds and curtains, and save up to 60% on the high street equivalent. blindstogo.co.uk.
Which would you choose? 1 mini break or 3 from Woucher? Woucher. Save now. Live wow.
Tools! We love them. But home needs more than tools. Home needs sofa beds and flower beds.
Multiple storage solutions.
And paint, paint, paint. And when you're done, your bum needs a seat, like the dustpan needs the brush. Your family needs a kitchen, like the kitchen needs the sink. And that sink needs unblocking. Homebase, all your home needs. Nice background. What colour's that?
With Sky Store, there's something for everyone in the Easter sale. How will you spend your holidays? With the family?
Poppy, I'm your sister.
What? Fishing.
Stickest bag anyone's ever seen.
Playing games.
What are the Hunger Games for?
A getaway. Enjoy exciting movies from just $3.99 all at home. However you holiday, we've got you covered. The Easter sale is now on in Sky Store.
Now that's what I call lucky.
Well, welcome back to Blockbusters, and as our champion James makes his way back to his seat, let us right away meet the new contestants. From Rossett High School in Harrogate, it's Christine Little and William Peakman, and looking very briefly at their interests, I see you're both photographers. Do you operate together, I ask?
No.
Oh, I don't want to be indelicate about it, but do you take photographs to a large extent, or is it just a minimal hobby?
Just a hobby, yeah.
What about you?
Depends how much I can afford.
Ah, quite expensive hobby, yes?
Yeah.
Good camera, though?
Not too bad.
What about yours, Christine?
That's quite good, yeah.
Yeah. OK, well, meet the champion, James. He's sitting on your right. He's right in front of us here. All ready to go, James?
Yeah.
I mean, you've recovered your posture now from last time, have you? Good.
Right.
OK, that's it. We start the first game in a set of 3 right away of Blockbusters. And it's an apposite one with which we start. D is flashing on the board. The question is, what D is a handicap otherwise known as word blindness? Yes, Christine.
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia. Good start. OK. What a good kick-off. Start again. What do you want?
C, please.
You'll have C. OK. What C is a famous Welsh cheese? Yes, James?
Caerphilly.
Caerphilly is right. Yes, good one. Your choice, James.
P.
You want P. Right. Here it is. What P is a rector, vicar, or... Yes, Christine?
Priest.
No, I'm afraid it isn't right. What P, James, is a rector, vicar, or other beneficed clergyman? Yep.
Parson.
Yes, that's the one. Parson is right. And it's your turn.
S.
I see. Right. Another swift one he wants. What S, everyone, is a shallow vessel that holds a teacup? Christine.
Saucer.
Yes, you're right. OK, have another go.
N, please.
N. N? Yes, right. What N was the keeper of a diary written by the Grossmith brothers? Dodgy one, that. The diary of a nobody. Nobody? Right. Let's have another. What N goes before fangled and foundland? Yes, William.
New.
Yes, new it is. Well done. And it gives you the choice, Bill.
B.
You want B? OK. You shall have it. What B is a Harold Pinter film starring Jeremy Irons? Yes, Jane?
Betrayal.
Yes, you just got there, didn't you? Betrayal. OK, I'll take that. Yes, that's right. Your
F,
choice.
please.
F. OK. What F is a tench? James.
Fish.
Fish. Of course it is. Yes, a fish. That flashing light, I might tell you, Christine and William, means that you've got to block this next one that James is going to pick, because I assume he's going to try and make the connection. Are you, James?
O.
O. You are indeed. Here we go. What O are these numbers? 1. Christine?
Odd.
Odd is right. What a chance. Whoa. You took a chance. Right. Where next?
W, please.
W. OK, over on the left. What W is a dale in North Yorkshire? Christine?
Wensleydale.
Yes, it is. Well. Amazing thing. What do you want to go next?
U, please.
You're going to go for U to make that connection. Right, let's see if you can do it. What U is a 3-syllable word for to make use of? James?
Use.
No, no. Hold on. Wrong. Got to pass it over to the other side. Nervous tension. Christina William, what U is a 3-syllable word for to make use of?
Usable.
Utilise.
I'll take utilise. You said different things, but utilise I'll accept. Please press the button or put your hand up before you answer. Absolutely right. That's blocked. Well, there you are. I know it's terribly difficult when you get up there and your hand's over that button to think clearly all the time. One of the worst things they say, and this applies to the newcomers, is that you press very quickly and then your mind goes blank and you forget what the word is. Found it yet? You will. It'll happen to you, believe me. Right, here we go. Let's go into game 2, shall we? No further blabbering, as they say, as 1 or 2 letters said as they came into me. Why do you talk so much? So let's not. Thank you. Let's get on to M. That's flashing on the board. It'll take us into the second game in a set of 3. And this is the question with which we start. All important to James because he's got to win this one to stay in the game. What M is the residence of a community of monks? James?
Monastery.
Right. Your next one, please.
S.
S. Right, here it is. What S was the first king of Israel? Yes, James?
Saul.
Yes, he was. Saul it was. Another choice?
E, please.
E at the top to make the connection. Watch it, you two. What E is a survey ship at present in the Antarctic?
Endurance.
Yes. Endurance is correct. My goodness. See if you can stop him with this one. Yes, James?
A, please.
Yes, the A it is. I thought it might be. Here we go. What A was called Clement Richard and was Prime Minister in Christine.
Attlee.
Attlee's right. She's done it again. Well blocked gives you the choice.
W.
W in the middle at the bottom. This one. What W is vague speech or a crisp
Waffle.
Yes, waffle. Thank you. Nothing personal, I hope. Now, what are you going to have next?
D, please.
Yes, that will make that connection. The flashing light was there. Wonder if she'll block it again. What D was Queen Anne in a saying that means the news is stale? James?
Dead.
Dead is the right answer, yes. I wonder whether either of the other two had heard of the saying, Queen Anne is dead. No? No. But you had, James. It's your studying of medieval history that does it, you see. I knew it'd bring you some fruits in the long run. Right, one game all. This means there's a decider to play. Let me just give you the amounts of money that have been won. £35 each to Christine and Bill, £255 to James, and a whole list of prizes as well. He's got to go in for the 4th gold run if he gets this game. Let's see if he does, as we play the 3rd and deciding game of Blockbusters. P is flashing on the board. P is the card I have in my hand, and the question is this. What P is the legislature that consists of the Crown, the Lords, and the Commons? James?
Parliament.
Parliament is exactly right. And next, please.
V, please.
V. Fairly predictable, these moves, but they work. What V is the red made with... Yes, Christine?
Vermilion.
Not vermilion. A good try and well worth interrupting. James, what V is the red made with ferric oxide or is an inhabitant of an Italian town? Too late. Venetian is the answer to that. Venetian. Was that the one you thought of? Ah. What V, everyone, is a variety artist who makes a dummy... Yes, Christine?
Ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist is right. Next one.
T, please.
T, right. Getting all anxious here. What T do you kick over when you become insubordinate? Yes, Christine? Time's up. James, what T do you kick over when you become insubordinate? You kick over the traces. Kick over the traces. And here's another. What T sang Move Over Darling and is... Christine?
Tracy Ullman.
Ullman, yes, Tracy Ullman. Well done. And it's your turn now.
W, please.
W. Okay, over there on the right, spreading yourself across the board. Everybody, what W won the Wimbledon women's title in... Christine? Too late. James, what W won the Wimbledon women's title in Jubilee year? Yes?
Virginia Wade.
Virginia Wade is right. Yes, that's another one. Oh, where next?
D, please.
D, okay. No good for my nerves, this, I tell you. What D is a low bed without a headboard? Yes, James?
Divan.
Divan is correct, yes.
M, please.
M at the bottom. What M is a city that used to be to cotton what Bradford was to wool? Christine?
Manchester.
Manchester's right, yes. Right, what next?
A, please.
A, in the middle at the bottom. It's turning out to be one of those games, isn't it? What A is a month with 31 days? Yes, Christine?
August.
August, you've got it in, yes, good Lord. Have another go.
F, please.
F, right across on the left-hand side. What F is an archway over a road or railway line?
Flyover.
No, it's not, I'm afraid. I've got to give it to the other two, Christine and Bill. What F is an archway over a road or railway line for pedestrians? Yes, Bill?
Footbridge.
Footbridge is right, yes. Your choice, William.
S, please.
S is sugar to make that connection. What S is a steam bath originating in Finland? James.
Sauna.
Yes, you're right. And it's your turn, James.
R, please.
Gosh, what a mess. R. Okay, here we go. What R is a three-letter word that can mean a kind of theatre, a furn... Yes, Christine?
Rep.
Rep is right. What a very good interruption. Now, Christine, where are you going?
U.
You're going for U. This can mean you can get Blockbusters with this one unless it's blocked by James. What U is the chap who puts wedding guests in their places?
Usher.
Usher, James says, and that's right. James, it's your choice for the next letter. What are you going for?
J, please.
You're going for J. That's at the top to make that connection. We'll give you that one. What J is a glass pot for jam? Yes.
Jar.
Jar is right, yes. And that flashing light tells us there's one more unit to go. Not in this game, but the next one. Join us again on Blockbusters.
You've made us wait long enough. What's your final answer? Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.
Look, sorry, mate. My wayward tee shot back on the 15th.
Their Verisure alarm went off, checking it wasn't a break-in. I'll be here till it gets sorted.
What a service. I'll be getting this in my home.
Verisure Alarms. Get a free video doorbell and motion sensor camera installed with your Zero Vision alarm installation. Call now or visit verisure.co.uk.
Speed through decorating with the Paint Racer Pro from JML. The amazing handheld paint roller and container in one. Just pour in the paint and snap on the lid. The roller locks in the paint for smooth, even coverage. Virtually no drips, spills or splatters. It's like having a roller and a paint tin in just one hand. And with included edging and corner brushes, you can make decorating stress-free with Paint Racer Pro. Only $19.99 from Asda, Robert Dias, Homebase, Tesco and jmldirect.com.
What doing? I'm on clearscore.com, Moose. Looking at my recommended car loans. Okay, I get car loan too. Nah, Moose, those can't drive. Oh, no.
Hello, we're Serious Tissues. 1 million trees are cut down every day for toilet paper. That stinks. But we don't cut down trees. We plant trees instead. We're recycled and made in the UK, not shipped from China. So you can fight climate change from the toilet seat. Visit SeriousTissues.com to see the impact you could have. Use code SERIOUS20 for 20% off and free shipping. Poop like the planet depends on it.
I think I've got superpowers. Cool. Rock and roll!
Paw Patrol, the mighty movie, available now on Sky Cinema.
Are we saying there's a chance we destroy the world?
3, 2, 1.
Chances are near zero.
Oppenheimer, available the 12th of April on Sky Cinema. Get ready for the most epic films this Easter. Go.
Rock and roll!
Easter Epics available now on Sky Cinema.
Congratulations, number 3. You said cup of tea. That's the top answer. Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.